If you're a senior citizen, of course, you've got the senior citizen exemption on that, but it really doesn't matter, because if you're a senior citizen, it doesn't matter what the value was, you're not gonna pay anymore.
And what people don't understand is in last year's tag valuation, the word was assessed, there was one line, and it was assessed value. In
This year.
This year, there are two
Market
numbers.
and-
It's market and appraised. So people have to understand, they're not getting billed, they're not getting charged on their market value, they're getting charged on their appraised value.
Does the school district do a senior citizen freeze?
Do they have, I don't think, the reason saying yes, I don't.
Yeah, I think HEB does, but I'm not sure about Colleyville.
Yeah. I think HEB does, because they, when they did the bond issue, they said senior citizens' taxes would not go up with a bond issue, so they
Was
must
that the
freeze
freeze
it.
or was that the exemption? And we can look it up, we've got access to
I'm
it.
just curious. I sometimes wonder about the whole idea of the senior exemption. They're on fixed income, well, so am I. So are you. I mean, we're all on fixed income.
But
Ours has no potential of going up.
Your Social Security goes up a little bit every year.
we'll look at that website. and
Oh,
get
right,
the-
I went 5 years without a raise. I didn't get any raise.
Both of our school districts have a ceiling, and it says it grants a ceiling. Let me see, it's over 65. State mandated for, the school districts. It's a state mandated.
Does it say how much? What percentage?
Or is it
We'll
just
find
road?
out, we'll write that down, we'll let you know Saturday.
I'm just curious.
Mr. Price, you have a question?
I was just thinking about this 562 compared to 684. It just seems like it'd be more reasonable for comparison purposes, to say that for proposed, it would be closer to 1.1 times 562, 10% more. Instead of 684, 619. I mean, because it can't go, on average, it
Yeah,
can't go.
and we're just showing.
Well, I know it's a theoretical and all hypothetical.
Because if, that's what Chad said the average value was last year, and that's what they're saying it was this year.
But they can't raise it that much.
They cannot.
They only go
And we're
to-
not trying to say that as a differential, we're trying to say that if you owned a home of average value last year, that would have been the amount of tax. If you own a home of average value this year, that's taxed at that amount, this is what the tax would be.
Yeah.
So that's really not,
You're looking at
that's
two
not a
different people.
comparison. That's why it's really more appropriate to look at your $100,000 home, ignore the average and say, what is my home worth? If my home is worth $100,000, I'm going to pay $370 instead of $374 last year. If my home is worth $150,000, I mean, it depends on what it was worth last year, but you can do the math and see, and our tax rate is going to go down by a half cent, but you have to look at your individual value to make that determination. But we do have to publish a notice in the newspaper every reason. I think it's based on, or it's on our website, not the newspaper, I think it's based off 100,000. That's what we used to know there, so. Okay. We'll get an answer on the school, if y'all make a note to do that for Saturday.
Yeah, and like I said, the Tarrant Appraisal District says that they both have a ceiling. I'm not sure if it's just on disabled or if it's on over 65, it doesn't clarify. And they do have a over 65, state mandated $10,000,
Homestead or?
yeah, basically, that's what it falls under the, state mandated. Yeah, because our local option, ours is 20%, and theirs just says that $10,000 over 65. As well as HEB, ISD also has a 1% homestead local option. Grapevine Colleyville does not. But we'll get you the details on that. Just to remind you of some of the actions, if you so choose to go with the recommended half-cent reduction to 46.25 cents, there's some actions that you've got to do in the next couple of weeks, and that would be August 16th. You would have to place a vote to propose an adopted tax rate on.
Yeah, let's go to jail.
You'd have to place, vote to place a proposal to adopt a tax rate on the September 13th agenda. You must specify the rate as well as set 2 public hearings. On August 30th, you would actually ratify the property tax revenue increase reflected in the budget and hold a public hearing on the budget and possibly adopt the budget that evening, as well as hold the first public hearing on the tax rate that night. On the September 6th, there would be a specially called meeting where you have your second property tax rate public hearing. And then September 13th to actually vote on the tax rate. I'll also let you know along with that, we will update the service plans for Glade Parks as well as Midtown Public Improvement Districts. But right now, we do not foresee an assessment on the Glade Parks bid, as we believe that the TERS will cover that from each one of the taxing entities. But the Midtown bid will be levied to cover their debt service costs, and is expected to be paid entirely by the developer over this first year.
So with that, we will stop tonight. It's 9:05. We've already gone a little bit over. We'll have breakfast Saturday morning at 7 at Texas Star in the treaty room for anybody that would like to come. If you do not like to come to breakfast, we will try to start very close to 8 o'clock in the things called the Titus room we're always in. We'll pick up with the budget, try to finish up with the slides, review any questions, concerns you have, and at that point, just have a discussion of tax rate, water rates, see if everybody is comfortable moving forward, and then after we're finished the budget discussion, we will have a few other topics that we want to talk to you about on other items. We'll talk about the well discussion, we have a discussion on nets, on the transportation system, we have a few other topics. So, anything that y'all might need to be prepared to bring on Saturday, or not talk about, that we talked about, giving you more information on besides what we've written down?
I was curious about the betterment fund. Is that under the wastewater category? I mean, the water category.
General fund. Is it general fund?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in my
Yeah.
department.
Yeah,
It just looks like it fluctuates. I'd be curious to see if we could put some communication around what that goes for, meaning the 1 + 1 RVs and all that, and see if we can gain some momentum for people to participate in that. But kind of beginning out.
anything else that y'all need us to prepare for something?
Job release. Yeah, you guys really did a good job.
Okay, well, thank you all so very much. We will see y'all bright and early Saturday morning.
Thank you.
Okay.